A disappointing end to a season in which the stars finally aligned for the LA Clippers. And it has been a circus of an offseason with plenty of distractions and talk. The franchise has bolstered their roster with past their prime known names for one final title push with Kawhi and Harden. Last season, they go 50-32. They finish 5th in the West by virtue of tiebreaker. They lose in 7 games in the first round, a heartbreaker of a series to the Denver Nuggets. Offseason, they get Bradley Beal off the buyout from Phoenix, Brook Lopez as a free agent, Chris Paul as well back for his second stint, and John Collins via trade. Gone are Norman Powell and Ben Simmons. Starting lineup looks like James Harden at the point, Bradley Beal at the 2, Kawhi manning the 3, Collins at the 4, and Ivica Zubac at the center position coming off a career season. Bench-wise, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Nicholas Batum, aforementioned Lopez and Paul, Chris Dunn, and Derrick Jones. The Clippers, they'll never have the Hollywood glitz and glamour of their Los Angeles counterparts, the LA Lakers. But what they do have is a very deep-pocketed owner, Steve Ballmer, with a clear commitment to win. And last season, all of their stars finally aligned. An All-NBA campaign from James Harden. Health for both him and Kawhi Leonard hitting the playoffs. Career seasons from Norman Powell and Ivica Zubac. 50 wins and a reeling, hurt Denver team in round 1. And yet the Clippers still couldn't get it done. Getting it right, they have tripled down for this last hurrah. Bradley Beal, Chris Paul, Brook Lopez. These are all known names on their final stops in their NBA careers. And this figures to be the last true season for the Kawhi Harden era in LA. Lawrence Frank and Steve Ballmer have pushed all their chips into the middle. Anything short of a Western Conference Finals will spell the end of this era for the LA Clippers. Kawhi, Harden, probably Ty Lue, all gone. If they can quiet the noise around the franchise with their on-court play and be in the mix across the entirety of the early portion of the season for the top 4 in the West, you get to an all-star weekend that they get to host at Intuit Dome. By that time, maybe the NBA has wrapped up their investigation and the Clippers can focus all of their energy on the court, healthy for a playoff run, trying to get a title for their time with Kawhi Leonard and James Harden.